Welcome to another video, and this video is going to be about my gym life, and it's probably going to be long because, well, it's something I've wanted to talk about for a long time, and here we are. So I'm going to start out with the why. The main reason I got into bodybuilding and powerlifting is because, one, I was bored and I didn't really have anything else to do, so I decided, why not just get into it, because it's something fun. It looked fun to me. But at the time, I was wrestling in high school, so everything felt kind of right in place. So that's why I got to where I am now. So I'm reading through a couple of questions that I got from you guys. So yeah, let's go. Now, what was it like being my first time at the gym? It wasn't hard, because like I said, I was wrestling, so it was kind of it was easy for me. Because there back then I was able to talk to people confidently. It was fun. So if I saw people that I felt like, I wanted to interact, I just go up, work out with them. And from there, I met like a couple of people that I work out with still today. So shout out to y'all that know. What was the biggest challenge I faced? The biggest challenge was getting to the gym. These questions are kind of a bit out of order, but bear with me. So the biggest challenge I faced was going to the gym in the very first time. It was hard because back then I was big. I was big. So people, I would be like, people, how would I look among people that work out and that have been doing it? I felt out of place. I felt like, oh yeah, I'm big and all those people, they're just shredded. So me working out with them could be a bit, weird, could be a bit annoying, but I still went though. So I broke through that barrier and I got to where I am now. So I got to the point where even I'm getting DMs about people talking about let's work out together, and that's fun for me. The learning curve. What piece of advice would I give to people that want to start? Just start. Because most people wait and they'll be like, I'll start tomorrow, I'll do it later, I'll start, one more day, just tomorrow. Yesterday was yesterday because yesterday was yesterday. And today is today because yesterday was yesterday. I don't know if you get that. And tomorrow will be tomorrow. Tomorrow is tomorrow just because today is today. And what I mean by saying that is, if you keep putting it to tomorrow, tomorrow is never going to arrive. So tomorrow is always going to be tomorrow until today becomes tomorrow. That's how it is. So you just gotta start, pick a day, just jump into it, start, keep going. Before you know it, you're gonna get to your target. Body awareness. This kind of points out to, I think, the second or third questions. I felt out of place. My body awareness, people don't really care in the gym, because in the gym you find people that are already at the goal. You find people that already started, and you find people that, they just started. If they already started, they're in the middle. If you just started, you don't know anything. So you're kind of more into your body awareness, more into, what's going around you and all that stuff. I would recommend blocking everything out and just set a goal, push yourself, and keep going. That's the only option I can recommend, to be honest. Because if I say you should talk to someone about it, it won't really help, because talking will only delay you. So just get into the gym, lift that weight, focus on that diet, just keep pushing yourself. But before you know it, you're gonna get there. It might seem hard in the first place, but it's not hard, I promise you. It's something you can get started on right away and, keep pushing. And before you know it, you're gonna get there. All right, how do I stay so consistent? Discipline. At first, I required motivation. Because, I would always, be like, I got to look up something that will motivate me for today, or one of my friends be like, yo, let's go to the gym. That sounds motivating. And I'll just go. But now it's a habit, it's something I do on a daily basis. And what I keep telling people is, don't fix your gym schedule around your day. Fix your day around your gym schedule. For me, I did that on purpose. Even my classes, I picked it around my gym schedule, all my works around my gym schedule. My gym schedule is fixed, and that doesn't change. It's always constant. So I keep telling people, don't put the gym aside. If you're really serious about it, put it as something that's, very important, something that something that can rule your day, like I like to say. So let it rule your day. Let the gym decide, okay, this is where I'm gonna be, and the rest can just, form themselves around it. Pick the gym first. How do I start without having people around me? That is something you have to be able to push yourself on. And that also points back to the motivation part. You need to be able to get yourself up without, needing other people to motivate you. You need to be able to start and be like, okay, this is the beginning, let's go, gotta start, don't wait. You don't need any help from anybody. All you need to do is just go. You start from somewhere. When I first started going to the gym, I didn't know anything. The only thing I know how to do was use the treadmill, which was just walk on it and run on it. So before you know it, you're gonna see stuff you're gonna like to do. You're gonna look it up. You're gonna try it out yourself, and you're gonna get used to it. It's gonna be something easy. It's not something that's hard to do. So you don't need anybody to motivate you when you have yourself. Push yourself, discipline yourself, and stay consistent. When it comes to eating, you need to focus on the diet, right? This was gonna be about me talking about it, but I ended up just making a whole video about. Anyways. When it comes to diet is something that you have to be more focused about than going to the gym directly. For me, diet is about 20% of my focus, and gym is about 80%. That's because when I first started, it was the other way around. Diet was 80% and gym was 20%. Because if you can keep working out, you can keep running, exercising, it's not gonna help if your diet is improper. If your diet is not good enough, it's not gonna help. You need to know, count your calories. You need to know when not to eat. You need to know, okay, this is a cheat day for the whole month, just one cheat day in the whole month. So I don't feel like I'm punishing myself. So that's how you need to do it. You need to focus on your diet as a beginner. But now when you get to when you get, let's just say you get to your goal, now you can be more lenient on yourself. For me, this is my second year, going to my third year in the gym, right? I've become more lenient with myself because I can eat whatever I want now. I just know that when I eat whatever I want, it has to be maybe like once a week at most, or twice a week at most. And when I do that, I know that, okay, maybe I'm gonna tag on like an extra mile when I run, or I'm gonna, lift heavier than usual just to push myself, just so I don't feel like I'm falling behind because I decided to cheat in a day. And cheating in one day is not gonna hurt you. I promise you. People have off days. There are days where you can be like, you know what, I just feel like, let me take a break. I've been going hard and all that stuff. It's fine. It's perfectly fine to do that. Ain't nobody gonna rush you. Ain't nobody gonna push you. It's your goal. You can move it wherever you want, but I don't recommend moving it wherever you want. Set that goal, hit that goal. When you hit it, then move on to the next one. Don't have multiple stuff to do, and then it becomes a liability instead of it being something that pushes you. That's what I'd recommend for that. Now, my questions are done. So the way I would describe gym to me is it's a way of life for me. So I wouldn't recommend you to start going to the gym and not being serious about it. You need to be serious about it. If not, you can go to the gym for the fun of it. That's there. But I wouldn't recommend it because when it becomes the fun of it, you won't be focused on it. And most people aren't focused on it because, it's just the gym. It doesn't really help. The gym builds you now so that when you get to 60, 70, 80, you wouldn't have to walk around with a walking cane. You wouldn't have to need someone to help you, go to the toilet. You wouldn't have to need a wheelchair and all that. So it builds your muscle now so that you don't shrivel up when you're old. That's how gym helps me. That's my target. I don't want to be 70 and look like, I'm 90. That's not gonna benefit me in any way. So it's best to start early, and it's best to be consistent. Push yourself, be disciplined. That'll help you. That's what gym is about. And you're gonna make friends. I guarantee you, you're gonna make friends. You're gonna build a community. When it comes to going to the gym, there's so many people around you that they're gonna push you. They're gonna motivate you. So I just say start now. Right? Start now. That's the best. That's the best thing I can give. That's the best advice I can give you. Don't wait till tomorrow, because tomorrow is never gonna come. If you keep saying, "Oh, I'm gonna wait till tomorrow," and tomorrow comes again, tomorrow, that is not gonna do anything to you. It's not gonna do anything for you. So I recommend starting now and hitting the ground hard and fast.